Welcome to part 3 of Stella the Owl tutorial. This next part is optional, but if you want to give your owl some little feathers on each side of the head, all you have to do is grab some of your purple yarn and cut 3 pieces 4 or 5 inches long. So I'm going to do 6 in total so that I have 3 for each side here. And then just trim that and trim it so that there's 6 different pieces. And then you can take 3 of those pieces and you're gonna pull them through each corner of the head with your hook. So insert your hook into the corner like this, and then grab the 3 pieces of yarn by the middle and pull them through the corner of the head. Not all the way through though, so there's a little loop like that. And then you're just gonna put all of the ends into that loop. So with your finger, go ahead and grab all those little ends and pull on them to tighten. Just like that. And then you can trim off the little pieces. And then your owl has some cute little feathers, and do the exact same thing on the other side. We're going to start off by making a magic ring. So with your non-dominant hand, grab your yarn and wrap it around your top 3 fingers. You're going to make 2 parallel lines on one side and an X on the other side. Place your hook under the first loop and over the second loop, and pull the second loop under the first, and then twist your hook. And it's going to create a little loop on your hook. So grab the working yarn and pull the yarn through that loop. And that creates a magic ring. If you didn't quite catch that, I do have a separate video on how to make a magic ring, which is linked in the description below. In the magic ring, place 6 single crochets. So you're going to single crochet under both the tail and the loop of the magic ring. This ensures that you'll be able to close the magic ring later. So now that you have 6 single crochets, we can close the magic ring. So hold on to the last single crochet that you made. And then with your other hand, pull on the tail, which is going to close the magic ring. You want to make sure the magic ring doesn't twist and get tangled while you're doing this. So make sure everything stays in place while you're pulling the tail. And now you can reinsert your hook, and we're going to carry on to the next round. So place 2 single crochets in that single crochet there. So this is the first stitch of the next round, and we're going to be making 6 increases. So that's 1 single crochet, and that's 2 single crochet. And now we're going to pause and mark the first single crochet that we did. And now carry on making increases all the way around the circle until we get back to the stitch marker. So that's 1 and 2, and then another single crochet, second single crochet, and just keep placing 2 single crochets in each stitch around the circle. Moving on to round 3, you can remove the stitch marker. And now we have 12 single crochets around the circle. So we started with 6 and did 6 increases. And now we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Mark that stitch. And then in the next stitch, we're going to place an increase. So that's 2 single crochet, and then in the next stitch place 1 single crochet, In the next stitch, place an increase. In the next stitch, place 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, place an increase. And just keep alternating between single crochet and increase until you get back to the stitch marker. You're going to know if you did this round correctly if you end on an increase. So now we're on round 4, so you can take out your stitch marker. And we now have 18 single crochets in the magic ring. So place a single crochet in the next available stitch and mark that stitch. And then we're going to place a single crochet in the next stitch as well. And then in the next stitch, we're going to place an increase. So in this one here, that's 1 and 2. And then single crochet, increase. The pattern for this round is 2 single crochet, increase, so just keep repeating that all the way around the circle. And like always, you'll know if you did this round correctly if you end on an increase. We're gonna have 24 stitches at the end of this round. So round 5, we can remove the stitch marker, place a single crochet where the stitch marker was, and then mark that stitch. And for this round, we're going to be doing 3 single crochet, so that's 2, that's our second one, and this is our third single crochet. And now we're going to make an increase. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, increase. Repeat this pattern all the way around the circle, and this is going to be our last round of the wings. Now we're finished with the wings, so we're just going to close them shut. So what we're gonna do is weave in the tail. Grab your yarn needle and thread it with the tail. And then again, weaving in the tail just means you're going in and out of different stitches to make sure that the tail doesn't come unraveled. And then I like to trim the tail so that it's not in our way. And now we're going to fold the wing in half, so make sure your tail is tucked in. And then fold the circle in half. Like so. And now we're going to single crochet across both sides of the circle to make a half circle. So reinsert your hook here. And then pop your hook into both sides of the circle under both of the loops of each stitch. So you're gonna have 4 new loops on your hook, and then place a single crochet through all of them. And do this for each stitch across the semicircle. This is gonna give us a nice half moon shape. Once you're done that, you can fasten off. So trim your yarn, leaving a pretty long tail for sewing, and then pull the yarn through the loop. And we're going to make another one of those because the owl has 2 wings, so make 2 wings. Now that you have 2 wings, we're going to sew them onto the owl. So thread one of your wings through the yarn needle. And with the curved edge facing outwards, so the edge where we made the single crochets, place it onto the side of the owl right at the neck. Just like this. And then what we're gonna do is pop your needle into a loop on the body and then through a loop on the wing. And just keep doing this around the top of the wing to secure it on. I like to make about 5 or 6 stitches, but you can make as many as you like to secure the wing. Now that the wing is secure, we can weave in the end. So pop your needle into a stitch on the body, and then just keep weaving it in and out different stitches on the body to make sure it's nice and secure and it's not going to come undone. And then you're going to repeat the exact same thing for the other wing on the other side. Now you can trim the ends off. And your owl is complete. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Head to yarnybox.com to sign up with your email to get a free pattern every 2 weeks or to buy a new crochet kit. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!